The worst part about any movie is when you're sat there and start having a massive row with your partner about whether there's an end credit scene or not. If there isn't, you've just sat through 5 minutes of black text, and no one wants to do that. Worse than that, however, is if you decide to leave only to discover that yes, you missed the coolest bit of the film because you wanted to get back home. Or you really needed the toilet or something. But hold it, man. Hold it! I'm Simon from What Culture, and this is 10 sneaky end credits messages you probably missed. Number 10, Cloverfield. Cloverfield dove straight into the whole Easter egg thing from the moment it was released. Tempting fans with tricks and puzzles from the off, it was a pretty smart marketing campaign that got the necessary buzz the film's producers were looking for. It didn't stop there though. Once the movie was done and dusted, there was a very creepy audio recording of a man simply saying, "Help us." Understandable given a giant monster had just wrecked the city. Some assistance would be pretty good. The sneakiness came when you played this clip backwards. Switching gears almost entirely, the audio snippet now comes across as, "It's still alive." Firstly, that's a great way to hint at a sequel, but secondly, who the hell is listening to these things backwards? That's weird. Number 9. Fatal Attraction. After the credits have done their thing in Fatal Attraction, a message comes up stating, "Screenplay by James Durden for the screenplay based on his earlier screenplay." That is gibberish. There is a story behind it though. Before writer Dearden had penned Fatal Attraction, he had told the same story in a TV movie called Diversion, which is the earliest screenplay that's being hinted at here. Number 8, A Serious Man. No one talks about the Coen brothers' A Serious Man, even though it's among the pairing's best work. A black comedy in every sense of the word, it focuses on the director's affiliation with Judaism and goes to town with it. That's why as the credits are rolling, a nice message pops up explaining that no Jews were harmed in the making of this motion picture, which is both a nice nod to what's come before it and another joke even when you thought the spectacle had come to an end. Number 7, Curse of the Queer Wolf. I have never seen Curse of the Queer Wolf, but a quick Google has let me know that it's about a transvestite werewolf. So let's just leave that there, and you can think whatever it is you want to think about that. We've all seen the, look, it's alright, we didn't actually hurt that cute puppy in the film, it was all fake caveats, but Queer Wolf didn't care about this at all. During its credits, no dogs were harmed in the making of this film, we shot them all at the wrap party, just flashes up on screen. Now you'd assume it's a joke. But what if it's not? Number 6, Airplane 2, the sequel. Airplane in general is just great. I mean, look what they called the second movie. No one took themselves too seriously and it was all the better because of it. This approach was the same in terms of the credit sequence too, as they kept on hammering the jokes in hard, including listing Adolf Hitler as playing the part of worst boy. It even takes the mick out of certain jobs people have on a movie set and teases a third Aeroplane film with William Shatner. It was the perfect end to what very well may be a perfect movie. Number 5, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter is for kids, man. And here the producers are just making up smut, I tell you. But the end credit sequence in Prisoner of Azkaban does revolve heavily around the magical Marauders map. During the movie, we learn that the map reveals the location of Hogwarts' students and staff, and kinda gives us a hint at what they're doing. During the credits though, we can clearly see a pair of unnamed students who are a bit too close for comfort if you ask me. It's being inferred that they're canoodling. And that is not cool. Number 4, Pulp Fiction. This one is just taking the idea of an in-joke too far, but trust Quentin Tarantino to be the person to pull such a thing off. During the scene where Tim Roth blows away a coffee shop owner, the original lines from the script were cut off. So whereas Robert Ruth was meant to say, "I'm just a coffee shop manager," all he got out before Roth switched things up was, "I'm just a coffee shop."
I'm just a coffee shop.
So guess what Ruth's billing was during the credits? That's right, that he was a coffee shop. Number 3, Bambi meets Godzilla. Another movie and another set of producers, directors and all manner of folk who are up for a laugh during the credits. Why? Well, the makers of Bambi meets Godzilla thought it'd be a hoot to thank the city of Tokyo for allowing the monster to appear in their movie. You know, as if he was real or something. Number 2, Mission Impossible 3. When J.J. Abrams confused everyone's brain with Lost, you think he would have just left it there and got on with his success. But no. For starters, a weapon in the movie was called the Rabbit's Foot, which is a reference to a symbol that appeared in Lost all the time. Then during the credits, there's a special thank you message that hints at the assistance of the Hanso Foundation, which was the financial power behind Lost's Dharma initiative. We're not going to get into it any further than that because it all just gets so complicated, but know that JJ is toying with you at every turn. Number 1. This is Spinal Tap, one of the greatest comedy movies of all time. This is Spinal Tap took one final shot at its audience when things were drawing to a close by reminding everyone during the credits that the band Spinal Tap is fictional and there's no Easter Bunny either. Funnily enough though, the band is now very much real and have been on tour countless times and released a lot of albums. As for the Easter Bunny, well, he's still nowhere to be seen. So at least half that statement was right. Know of any other hidden movie credit scenes? Let us know in the comments below, and then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can even come tell me on Twitter at SimonMiller316. I'm Simon from What Culture, and I guess this is my special little end credits thing for this video, because usually I just say, I'll see you soon, or I'll chat to you soon, or, you know, that you're great. So this time, I love you. That is the secret ending to this video. I love you.